Cosmos, the small body, big engine. My name is Foster, and we tuned in to 107.3 Darling FM. Let's get it!
Good morning to everyone under the sound of my voice, and thanks for joining me on the program. Agadangodo Enyimba Football Club I beg na who them be for the movie, them be boys. Good morning to everyone under the sound of my voice. You're welcome to the Thursday edition of the program. We call it Sports this morning on Darling FM 107.3, and Cosmos, the son of Chukwuemeka, still remains my name. It will never ever change. They call me small but the big engine. Ororofa Konga, Baba Wodo, the sport evangelist. Ononokuro, one of Amos State, my paper, Miami. Like I can destroy the commander. You're welcome aboard, man. A day after Heartland did the needful against Enyimba Football Club. Organa master no be insult to who you pass for spiritual and the physical. You don't pass them everywhere with that. That's the situation. Toyo. Let's start from the world of basketball this morning, where the Memphis Grizzlies defeated Minnesota Timberwolves. It ended 118-107, and for Los Angeles Lakers, they beat Oklahoma City Thunder 128-99. Talking about the Sacramento Kings, they lost to Portland Trail Blazers 126-132, and for Los Angeles Clippers, they won against New Orleans Pelicans 111-106. Don't forget that you can watch us live on our Facebook page, Darling FM Owerri. Darling FM Owerri. Still in the world of basketball, Nigerian point guard, his name is Gabe Vincent, scored a career high 24 points, while his compatriot Precious Achiuwa marked his first career double-double in Miami Heat 137-134 loss to Philadelphia 76ers in the National Basketball League. That was on Wednesday yesterday. Vincent was handed the starting spot by Heat's coach. His name is Eric Spoelstra, after injuries to several first-team players as well as COVID-19 complications. Now the 24-year-old posted 24 points, 2 rebounds and also 3 assists in 36 minutes, and the game was his first start for the team, and also 11 career NBA games since joining the side on a 2-way contract. That was in January 2020. And for Achiuwa, he produced his first double-double with a career high 17 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 block in 36 minutes for the Heat during the 137-134 overtime loss to the 76ers. Now, the Port Harcourt-born power forward, he tallied 4 points and 4 rebounds alone in extra time of the game, but was not enough to hand his team the win at the Wells Fargo Center, Philadelphia. Nigerians making us proud. Can anything good come out of Nazareth? Where did Jesus Christ come from? Nah, dear, you can never ever spare Nazareth without a Nazareth. Alright, to the round letter game. Clubs in Nigeria National League are unsure if the 2020-2021 season will start at the weekend as directed by the Nigeria Football Federation. Now, the NFF had, after its congress in Abeokuta, December 28, 2020, approved that the new NNL season starts on Saturday, while the Nigeria Nationwide League 1 was approved to start on February the 10th. But guess what? Speaking with reporters on Wednesday, the NNL club said that the draws for the new season would only be made on Friday, that's tomorrow, making it impossible for the league to commence the next day. Now, acting general manager of Crown FC, Oyeleye Oyekule, said, Cosmos Chukwuemeka, we are just going to hold the AGM of the league at Abakaliki this weekend. So hopefully January 25th we should kick off the league, but it is still subject to ratification at the meeting. So that is where we are also going to ratify the approved draws. As soon as the fixtures are out, the league is as good as kicking off. So maybe after the draws tomorrow, we'll find out when it will kick off officially. Nigeria National League. Them and us, I don't know who's a big strike pass. Alright, so the Nigeria Professional Football League, Jigawa Golden Stars, they were in superb form yesterday on Wednesday. They defeated home side, a team went there for home. You can't ask who they home. They beat Abia Warriors by 3-1 in their match day 4 of the Nigeria Professional Football League at the Enyimba International Stadium Aba on Wednesday. Now, for those who don't know, Jigawa were the only side. They were the only side to win away in the 10 matches played across the country, securing their first win since 2008. Hey! Ekpe has been dawad. Ekpe was averted. Their first win since 2008. And also yesterday, a certain Mauricio Pochettino win trophy. Yesterday was a day of I gotta spend almost 16 years for coaching, but yesterday win trophy. We'll get to that. Now back to this one. Abia Warriors took an early lead. Nobody first called police the win case, but they took an early lead courtesy of Utibe Achibong, who nodded home Nzube and Azemba's free kick. That was in the 7th minute. Little did they know, say now their case now. If you point one finger to one person, 3 they face you. Now another 3 then conceive. Olasukomi Kodri, however, drew Jigawa Golden Stars level. That was in the 24th minute after a scramble and the boss. Now the home side missed a chance to go ahead with an Azemba missing a penalty kick on the hour mark. Now Stone Samuel put away the side ahead. That was in the 34th minute and also scored this brace. And for Jigawa, their third goal also came through Stone. But now I don't envy Imama Makbakabo. Some might even say maybe he might just be the first coach who then go first sack this season. 4 games played. Oh God, they never see 3 points. 3 points, you don't scarce. Alright, so other games that went down. We saw Kano Pillars, they beat Plateau United by 1-0. The goal was scored by the legendary Rabiu Ali. That was on the 78th minute, a penalty though. And for Rangers International, guess what they did? Another Oriental derby. They beat FC Fine, but by 2-1. My check 1-2 situation. That's why it ended on my year. Israel Abia put the host in the lead. That was in the 12th minute. And also the second goal was scored by Shedrack Asiegbu. That was in the 57th minute after Ekene Awazim had equalized for Ifeanyi. So 2-1 it ended in that center. Let's go straight to Kwara, where it was a 1-1 draw, share of spoils against the Aqua United. Christopher Nwanze, 61 minutes, he scored a penalty, and also another Christopher. I missed this one up. I'll get this goal scorer for Aqua United. Now for Dakada also, they also played at a 1-1 draw with MFM. Chigozie Solomon scored for Dakada, while Temin Adebayo was on target for MFM Football Club. And for Wiki Tories, oh my word, they picked up their first 3 points of the season. Against who? Against Rivers United, who had not considered a goal going into this particular time. Oh my word. Like I will always tell everyone who cares to listen, every Nkechi today must turn to Mama Nkechi tomorrow. Am I communicating? I just did. Did you get that? So in that game, Wiki Tories beat Rivers United by 1-0. And then 3 points in the bag. The goal was scored by Chinedu Udaga. That was on the 30th minute of that game. So that was the first 3 points for Usman Abdallah. Yeah, and then also the first defeat for Stanley Eguma, the manager of Rivers United. But let's listen to Usman Abdallah after he picked up his first 3 points of the season. Usman Abdallah, okay, all right, talk to us. People want to listen to you this morning. If you're ready, let's go.
Game on the first half. I've expected a lot of goals, maybe 2 or 3 in the first half, but unfortunately we missed some chances and we didn't get too much of the ball in the 18-yard box. So we tried to do that in the second half, which we did, but we squandered a few chances there. But it's football, that's how it is. We're lucky we got that first goal and we bagged the 3 points. We are happy with that.
We are happy with the 3 points. That's the voice of Usman Abdallah, former Enyimba manager who is now in charge of Wiki Tories, picking up his first 3 points. You know, his first home game at home was a goalless draw against Plateau United. So he needed this one and he has gotten it. Now let's also listen to Rivers United manager Stanley Eguma. You know, that was the first time his team considered a goal this season, and also the first time his team dropped 3 maximum points. What does he make of it? Stanley Eguma, Ogade Ngwanu, talk to us.
After the game we played last on Sunday, we had a terrific period moment traveling from Port Harcourt to Bauchi. We have a hectic period because fatigue was very, very instrumental in this our loss today. I think I really have, maybe because breakdown we had on the road before coming. And I think that the players tried their best. We have lost today, but we still have other games to play. We're going to correct our mistakes and work on the fatigue issue.
We are going to correct our mistake and work on the fatigue issue. But my prayer this morning is make una not correct that mistake because Heartland Football Club na their next opponent be that Rivers United. Now one can just correct mistake. Sunshine Stars play out a 2-2 draw with Lobby Stars. Fuad Ekoloju Oti, that's the former Heartland player, and then Sadiq Yusuf, they were on target for Sunshine Stars, while for Samuel Matias and O.C. Martins were on target for Lobby Stars. That's the team that swapped manager. You know, Kabiru Dogo was the former manager of Sunshine Stars, but right now he moved to Lobby Stars, while Bengo Gumbote, who was in charge of Lobby Stars, now moved to Sunshine Stars. By the end of the day, it was all share of the spoils. You know, like my grandpa would always say Cosmos Chukwuemeka, listen to me, my son. No matter how food scarce rich, Oga, lion no fit chop grass. It no possible. That is to say, no matter how Heartland they seek rich, once them see Enyimba Football Club, my him brother Trakoko, they go recover. The villa. Special dedication to our Heartland fans out there. Oh my word, man. Did you hear that? So Heartland Football Club, they defeated Enyimba by 2 goals to nothing at the Damayam Stadium yesterday evening. Goals either half from Shedrack or Gali, that was on the 33rd minute, and also Emmanuel Adache from the 53 minutes was all they needed. It was enough to continue the trend of not losing to Enyimba in the league since 2016. Oh my word. Are you aware that Enyimba Football Club, they are yet to score a goal against Heartland in their last 6 meetings? Never score goal, I want to beat us. Put them big for the movie and be bows. For Heartland Football Club, yes, now say you don't take away Heartland Football Club join the Stingy Men Association of Nigeria against Enyimba Football Club. Oh my word. But before the game kicked off though, I know the People's Elephants wanted to destabilize our team by questioning our team list. They said this team list, no, these people not supposed to play. Yeah, when I want these people kill us. No. These people are not eligible to play. Before I go say Jack Robinson, they begin drag and go front, drag and go back. Almost 40 minutes was gone. That game kicked off by 5:44 p.m. It was like 4:44 p.m. I beg your pardon, and it's crazy. But then it is what it is at the end. But then the match commissioner had to also salvage the situation, but it's done and dusted. But then when the match kicked off proper, I must tell you, kudos to the guys. They did a good job, a yeoman's job. From the blast of the whistle, they pecked Enyimba bag. They had a lot of chances. Should have scored earlier until that 3 minutes where Shedrack Ogali did the needful for us. So kudos to the players for a good job, and also kudos to Fidelis Ilechku and his coaching crew, and also kudos to the fans out there. Yes, fans were not allowed, but all of now we believe say we go win. Yes, we already win. Our first 3 points of the season, and the last they fought like a lion, I must tell you. So in as much as there's the crisis still there on, and then before that game, that did not allow that thing to affect them at all. But we thank God, 3 points is in the bag. God bless every Heartland fan. But also, just so you know that Heartland general manager, his name is Ifeanyi Chukwudi, he discovered Emmanuel Adachi, yes, the guy who scored the second goal yesterday. That was in a tournament hosted by Honorable Gogo, one area capacity tournament for Oru East local government in Imo State. That should be the hometown of our governor, Onyoko, right? Now, for Honorable Gogo, one area, he is also the house member representing Oru East in the House of Assembly Imo State. So it tells you that there are talents in Imo State. All we just need to do is to get to harness them, bring them in. And then the rest, like they always say, is history. And I must also say, the performance from Samuel Noshiri. Everybody on that pitch, and then try. Right now, Governor make una also do our own part. Heartland no get bad team, but the thing is, they need funding, they need support. Yes, let's get things right. I believe we can also compete for continental slot. Yeah, it is very possible, but just make sure that what the coaches needs are provided. Anything we coach say, now we think we go need use work, Mona provide them for them. And then the rest, like they always say, is history. But then let's also listen to Heartland assistant coach. His name is Coach Ezekiel Onyebule, who after the game yesterday said that he feels. Let me quote him. Say, I feel great and excited. It's a good beginning for Heartland Football Club. I know we lost 3 games, but coming back to beat a continental team like Enyimba Football Club, man, come on, man, it's not easy. Also, he praised on the players and the management for doing a good job yesterday. Let's listen to Ezekiel Onyebule. Oh yeah, talk to us. Let's go.
I feel excited. It's a good beginning for Heartland Football Club. I know we lost 3 straight games, but coming back today to defeat Enyimba, knows really well. Enyimba has been in the continental for a while. And I want to thank the players, thank our management, the entire team as a whole.
Okay, I want to thank the players, the coaches, and then the entire team as a whole for picking up 3 maximum points against Enyimba. Let's also listen to, there was a controversial call, you might say, in that game yesterday. But let's listen to Enyimba captain. His name is Austin Oladapo, who feels that the penalty that was not awarded to the team, to his own team in the first half, after Heartland had taken the lead, played a role, was one of the reasons why they lose that match yesterday. Is it not completely be that? Sure on here, but let's listen to him. Austin Oladapo, talk to us this morning. Let's go.
Yeah, I think that also affected the game. If after their first goal, then he awarded that penalty to us, the game would have been leveled and the game will come back to life again. But cutting us that opportunity, we felt very bad, and I think that also weakened us. But we don't have any choice than to continue.
You see that penalty wey no award us yesterday, now it affect us. The thing can weaken us. Mahim Brashantal Kokoya, that's the complete list of Austin Oladapo, the captain of Enyimba football club. Oh my word. And for Rivers United, they are still top of the league table with 9 points from 4 games. They are tied on points with Rangers, who have inferior goals difference. Now for Pillars, Nasarawa United, Dakar, they occupy the 3rd, 4th and 5th position respectively, with the 3 clubs on 8 points. Now at the foot of the table, that's the bottom, they are Abia Warriors. Now then they rock the bottom. They carry first from back. For west to the column Agbepu. They are carry. Oh my word, man. They carry first from behind, and also they are yet to get a point after 4 matches played. For Adamawa United, they are placed 19, 2 points, while for Heartland Football Club, they are now 18 with 3 points to their credit. Let's move on and switch gears from that particular angle and tell that Nigeria international John Ogu could soon swear the ranks of Nigerians in Turkey, with reports suggesting that the midfielder is on the verge of joining Turkish Super League side Denizlispor. Let's see how it goes. Let's move on from there and also tell you this morning that in the Premier League that went down yesterday, Tottenham played at a 1-1 draw with Fulham, and in that game Jose Mourinho has been criticized a lot because after he took the lead, at some point he was parking the bus against Fulham. Mourinho the park bus against Fulham, nothing he had no go see for Supreme Court. And for Hurricane, he scored the only goal for Tottenham yesterday. And are you aware that since Jose Mourinho's first game in charge of Spurs in November 2019, Hurricane has scored the most goals in all competition among Premier League players? That's 32 in 45 appearances. And for Mohamed Salah, he's also next highest with 31 goals in 56 appearances. Another game that also went down yesterday, we saw Manchester City, they extended their unbeaten run to 14 matches in all competition. Yes, and then the goal was scored by Phil Foden. He grabbed the only goal of the game before halftime as they beat Brighton by 1-0 right there at the Etihad Stadium. So later on today, Arsenal Football Club, come on, they will take on Crystal Palace. And the manager is saying the next 2 games is very, very crucial for me. We need to pick up maximum points. If not, voila, fire go burn water. Let's see how it goes. 9 p.m. Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. But let's move on from there. Timothy Fosu-Mensah has left Manchester United for Bundesliga outfit Bayer Leverkusen on a permanent deal. United confirmed a deal in the statement released on the official website, and the deal is believed to be in the region of £1.8 million only. Now, he had only played 30 times for United since making his debut as a substitute in a 3-2 win over Arsenal in February 2016. Let's move on from there and go straight to Spain. In Spain, later on today, Real Madrid will be in action against Athletic Bilbao. Yes, by 9 p.m. Nigerian time, and that's the Spanish Super Cup. For Real Madrid, they are bid to defend their trophy. Yes, of course, we'll continue today because they won the first new look edition of the Spanish Super Cup last season. Will they continue with that? Only time will tell. All they need to do is to beat Athletic Club, and they will get to the final. So yesterday, Barcelona also did the needful, even without Lionel Messi. It was a 1-1 draw between them and Real Sociedad, and then penalty shootout. It was Barcelona who won 3-2, and then the hero was no other than Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He made about 3 saves in that game. Fantastic saves yesterday. So Barcelona is through to the final, and the final will be coming up on Sunday. Yeah, so the winner between Real Madrid and Athletic Bilbao will get to the final. So if Real Madrid win, it means they will go see another El Clasico on Sunday. We can't wait. Meanwhile, Real Madrid they've loaned out their striker Luka Jovic back to Eintracht Frankfurt, having paid out €60 million to the Bundesliga club in order to secure the Serb services on a 6-year contract in 2019. My brother, no be every time you go to make profit for business. Sometimes you go buy, you go get also. Atletico Madrid also announced the loan signing of French striker Moussa Dembele from Olympique Lyon on Wednesday yesterday. For Dembele, he will join Atletico Madrid until the end of the season, when the club will have the option to buy him permanently for around €35 million. Can you beat that? I don't think so. And for their coach, Diego Simeone, he has been voted the manager of the decade. Yes, he saw off competition from the likes of Pep Guardiola, Zinedine Zidane, and Jose Mourinho to be declared coach of the decade. Yes, coach of the decade. He was voted for by the award was given to Simeone by the International Federation of Football History and Statistics. So we'll go for a quick break. When we come back, we'll tell you more about what went down in the Italian Super Cup, Italian Coppa Italia. That's what they call it. We'll be right back. Don't touch it. Let go.
Darling FM 107.3,
The People's Radio.
Have a big Christmas and a fearless New Year. Have a big Christmas and a fearless New Year.
That's right, it's a season to be merry, and most importantly, it's a season to stay fantastically refreshed. From every one of us at Right Foods, we're wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Have a big Christmas and a fearless New Year.
Airpeace now flies direct from Lagos to Johannesburg, South Africa every Thursday and Sunday. Airpeace offers you the most affordable fare option with so much comfort. Also, your only option for a direct flight from Lagos to Johannesburg, South Africa. Now you can say Idego in Nigeria and Sawubona in South Africa 6 hours later. For more information, visit www.flyairpeace.com or download our mobile app. Airpeace, your peace.
Rental hotel and suites. A home away from home. Rental hotel and suites. For your luxury and comfort. Enjoy yourself with good hospital.
Mr. Charles, how was your night?
I slept like a newborn baby. It's so awesome.
Your comfort is my priority.
Thanks, Mike.
Think of home. Think of Rental Hotel and Suites.
Rental Hotel and Suites is a world-class hotel aiming at redefining the hospitality perception. Pristinely clean with exceptional services of international standard. You can get exclusive rooms of different types, world-class swimming pool, gym, ample parking slots, laundry services, internet.
Welcome back from that break. In case you just tuned in, the program remains Sports this morning on Darling FM 107.3. And Cosmos, the son of Chukwuemeka, still remains my name. It will never, ever change. Them know they shut up Nepal for London. And Amako here can never, ever be Malaysia. Aki and Popo can never play basketball. Nah, joke. Oh my word, man. Now let's get back to the stories. What went down yesterday in Europe. A lot of action, a lot of upset. But let's start with the Coppa Italia. In the Coppa Italia, Romelu Lukaku, guess what he did? He headed in an extra time winner as Inter Milan set up a quarter-final clash with City rivals AC Milan with a 2-1 win over Fiorentina yesterday. Lukaku came off the bench. That was on the 69 minutes. And with a minute to go, guess what he did? He ensured that Inter Milan avoided the goal going into penalty shootout with his 17th goal of the season. Fantastic one. Arturo Vidal was also on target yesterday. But meanwhile, elsewhere, Napoli advanced with a hard-fought 3-2 win over Serie B leaders. Talking about Empoli, a certain Andre Petagna. Yes, he scored the winner of a rebound with a quarter of an hour to go after Nedim Badrami had twice pulled Empoli back into the game. So let's move on also to another center where Tunisian midfielder, his name is Hamza Rafia. He came off the bench to score an extra time winner on his debut as Juventus Football Club battle past Genoa by 3-2 to reach the Italian Cup quarterfinals on Wednesday yesterday. Rafia, at the age of 21, is right now. He came up with a quarter of an hour to go in regular time and scored his first Juventus goal after 105 minutes in Turin. Can you beat that? I don't think so. And for Andrepilo's side, they had let a 2-goal advantage lead slip. How do you do that? You did lead from 2-0. You can't let people come back. They were lucky, but then they introduced Odimboeme Shekazulu Cristiano Ronaldo. That was he was on the bench. He came up at the nick of when they went into extra time. They just bring him shot, but then he also contributed to the winning goal. Yes, he gave the pre-assist. Yeah, Odimboeme, Ghana master, no be insert as it were. So let's see how it goes. They are 13-time winners of this tournament. Their next opponent will be between Sassuolo and Spal, who will be in action today by 5:30 p.m. And for Atalanta, they will take on Cagliari by 9:15 p.m. later on tonight. Let's go straight to Germany. Bayern Munich, they were knocked out of German Cup on Wednesday as second division side Holstein Kiel. Hey, they won a nail-biting penalty shootout 6-5 after the second round tie finished 2-2 after extra time. This is crazy. Ticket at Douala. Bayern Munich win. Dowa. Now who them be for the movie? Them be boys this time around. This is the first time that Bayern Munich have been knocked out of the cup by a non-Bundesliga club since losing to fourth-tier side Magdeburg. That was in 2000-2001. And in the last 16, Kiel will host a fellow second division side Darmstadt on February the 2nd, and for Bayer Leverkusen, who beat Eintracht Frankfurt 4-1 on Tuesday in their postponed second round tie, they will be at Rot-Weiss Essen. That's the only fourth tier club left in the competition. But let's move on from there and go straight to France. Every Mama Nkechi was once Nkechi. Am I communicating? Neymar scored on his return to action for Paris Saint-Germain as they beat arch rivals Marseille 2-1 to win this season's Champions Trophy. Now the Brazilian, guess what he did? He rode home on an 85 minutes penalty to put PSG 2 goals ahead, following Mauro Icardi's first serve opener to give the new coach Mauricio Pochettino the first trophy of his reign in the French capital and also managerial career. First trophy. Wow. You know, when he was in charge of Espanyol, Ogaide did not win any trophy at all. He spent 16 months at Southampton. Of course, he no win trophy. And he spent 5.5 years with Tottenham Hotspur. He no win any trophy. But yesterday, Ogaide win trophy. Finally, Obi is no longer a boy. He is now a man. If you know, you know. So good thing to celebrate with the man. And let's see how it goes though. Now let's look at some other fixtures that went down yesterday. Game done and dusted in the Eredivisie for those that plays the confidential barometer. PSV lost to AZ Alkmaar by 3-1. Fortuna Sittard lost to Sparta Rotterdam by 1-0. Ado De Hang also lost to VV Venlo by 4-1. And for Feyenoord, the Big Pegs Rollet by 1-0 as it were. Then also in Belgium, BS Shot played out a 1-1 draw with Sacco Brugge, and also told you guys about the Real Sociedad game versus Barcelona. Barcelona put through to the next round. So that's all for today. We'll do more tomorrow. Join me for the last edition for the week for sport this morning. And in the evening, the show bounces back to your eardrums from 6 to 7 p.m. for sports today. Congratulations to every Heartland family. We beat Eyimba 2-0. Ghana master, no be insult. If you know who pass you, Oga, Bafon guy. Am I communicating? May our signature turn to autograph in Jesus' name. From me to you all, it is peace, love, arrivederci.
I love this moment right now. No one can take it away.